Hey, what's up, car shipping rock stars? It's your girl Ashley from Relogeek.com, and on today's episode, we're talking about niche markets and how to build your business based off of choosing just one market. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what a niche market is, it's pretty much a market of people that are in a specific category that you can market to. So, for instance, an example of a niche or target market, which there are two different concepts, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to use both of them because some of you guys might have heard target market before. But with an example in auto transport would be military, right? Military people that are shipping their car because they're in the military. You also have snowbirds, you have dealerships, you have college students that are moving, you have people that are moving across the country. All of these are different target markets that are in the subset of auto transport, which is a niche within itself. Now, the other day, I got a message from a lovely young lady who wanted to know how to build her business in today's economy. Meaning, she built her business a long time ago when traditional marketing was at its prime. Well, now today there's so many different avenues. You have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have Pinterest, you have blogging, you have vlogging. You have all these different ways to reach people, and everybody wants to know what is the best way to build your auto transport business. Now, immediately, everybody think that they should run to Instagram. Why? Because Instagram is a budding platform that's at its prime and everybody is on there. But when you're an auto transport broker, I wouldn't say that Instagram would be the best use of your time. Now, it's not saying that Instagram will not bring you customers, but when you're marketing your business, you want to do the things that's going to bring you the highest ROI, which is return on investment, for the least amount of work or money invested possible. And money does not necessarily mean money. It could mean also time, because time is money. So what are ways that you can reach an audience and build your business where you're not having to depend on buying leads? And one of these ways is choosing a market. Now, just because you choose a market doesn't mean that's the only market that you can target. When I started out, I chose a few markets, and I've talked about this in other videos. And I basically tried to figure out which market would best suit my personality, the type of person that I am, and the goals of my business. And for me, I started out military auto transport, and it was great because my dad was a military vet, and I thought that would be a great market. But throughout time, I realized I wasn't interested or had that much knowledge to contribute to that market, because it goes beyond just writing about how to transport your car as a military personnel. It goes beyond that and into the mindset of the person who is actually trying to do the moving. So another market example would be college students. So let's say that you're a college professor, or a previous college professor, or you just finished graduating college. Maybe that's a market you want to target because you know the topics that will appeal to this particular market. So for this example, we're going to talk about snowbirds because it's a popular market in auto transport. A lot of snowbirds, especially if you live in Florida or New York or Phoenix, Arizona, this is a great market for you. So how would you go about figuring out how to reach these snowbirds? So I have a few notes here so that way we can stay on topic. So the first thing we talked about, you want to choose your audience. So in this case, snowbirds. So what group are they? What can you tell me about this group of this audience? Well, they're retired, right? So we know snowbirds are retired. They're moving in the winter. They usually have two residences. They need transport services, so you know that's a great market to target. And some are online, right? While others only deal with offline marketing. So now that you've categorized them and you know a little bit more about the demographics of the type of audience you want to reach, and in this case we said snowbirds, now you got to think about how to reach them. And you can reach them through online ads or blogs or vlogs like what we're doing here. You can reach them through traditional marketing. Or, of course, the biggest one that can help everyone is referrals. Who doesn't know a friend that knows a friend that had a great experience with a company who will then refer you? Okay, so once you know how to reach them, and for the sake of this video, to keep it short, we're going to talk about online marketing. So these are online strategies. So pretty much for your snowbird audience, you're going to think about blog topics that you can write about that will appeal to them, that they might be searching for, and become the expert. That's the ideal here. You want to become the go-to person for that specific market. And naturally, people are going to come to you from different markets anyway. So you're going to have college students messaging you. You're going to have people that are moving cross country, military personnel. So just because you choose a market doesn't mean that that's the only market. It's just so that way you're maintaining your focus on this market. That way Google ranks you higher and you become the authority in that that field. Okay, so in this case, again, we're not just focusing on auto transport specific topics, which is why it's important to really get to know your audience and live the life that they're living. Put yourself in their shoes. What are you talking about? Now, before I go into a few topic ideas, I want to mention a lot of you guys, when I say you need to blog, you think automatically, well, I can't write. Well, now, lucky for you, there's podcasts. Create a podcast. Or maybe you want to be in front of the camera, create video content. Or maybe I have another business that I've been running, which is my real estate business. And in that business, I've been doing a lot of infographics because I love designing stuff. So if whatever it is, there's a medium for it. Whether you like to write, draw, sing, dance, whatever it is, you find a way to incorporate that into your marketing. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to make you unique. Okay, so once you figure out, let's just say you're going to make videos. You can make a video about what to do after retirement, giving these people tips on what to do once they retire. And this is going to help for people that may not have reached retirement yet, and you're nurturing them. So when they do reach retirement, they remember you. Should they buy a vacation home or a second home? You could talk about that. How to ship your car during the winter. This is a big one because obviously this is when snowbirds go south, right? South for the winter. The best time to ship your car, because not everybody knows. They rush to ship it September, October, trying to get down here because that's the best time. But maybe if they would wait another month till November, they'll get a better price or their car would move faster. How to beat the busy season when shipping your car. This goes hand in hand with the last one, but just another way to word it. How can they beat the busy season? Because they don't want to be in the rush when all the other snowbirds are trying to move. And likewise, during the summer, everybody wants to move. This is when parents pick up and move with their kids. So if they want to beat that, then your job as the auto transfer broker is tell them the best time. Other topics include 401ks, pensions, retirement funds, how to invest your money, best neighborhoods to live in your city after retirement, best locations for seniors. Just think about the person that you're trying to attract and just write things or talk about things that would appeal to that specific market. And that's how you guys don't have to necessarily only talk about auto transport because it gets boring and redundant. You have to bring in other elements, and that's why it's important to choose a market. So I hope this helps you guys. I was gonna email the girl back and I was like, you know what? This will make a great video because so many of you guys don't understand how easy it is to blog and build your own business and get organic clients. Like nothing beats a person that comes to your website, sees the information that you're offering and says, I wanna work with you. Okay, but then that takes us to a whole nother topic for another video for another day, where we talk about what to do once they get there. You can't just put a quote form there. You have to have some type of lead capture, something that's going to get their attention, keep them there, allow you to get their email address and talk to them, not just about shipping their car, but adding value to their life. And it's as simple as that. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Even if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like it. I'm Ashley from Relogeek.com. Now get out there and make moves happen. I will see you guys in the next video.